track related with this exercise. Another thing, first I would like to say, and it is related to the phrasal. Before we will start this activity, I want you to let's learn about what is phrasal verb or what are phrasal verbs. So let's start it. If you have any query, please write in the chat box, okay? No need to open your mic, stay here. Please allow me to share my screen.
Now you can share.
Alright, my dear students, look at here. This is the slide which I have made for you. Phrasal verb. First, we will learn about the phrasal verb, then we will go for the question number 4, which is on the page number 7. No need to do anything, just open your ear and your eyes. And I want you to stay alive here with me. Okay? Off and on, I will ask some questions. What is phrasal verb? Look at the slide. When 2 or 3 words are used together to form a meaning. जब दो या दो से ज़्यादा वर्ड एक साथ मिलते हैं क्या करने के लिए, किसी मीनिंगफुल सेंटेंस को स्ट्रक्चर करने के लिए. दिस कॉम्बिनेशन इज कॉल्ड अ फ्रेजल वर्ब. द इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट द वर्ब इज यूज्ड इज कंबाइंड विद द preposition. Verb and preposition. Like the verb is get, and the preposition is on. Get on. Get on. जब एक verb और एक preposition दोनों साथ मिलकर काम करेंगे, then that sentence is called phrasal verb. Any confusion up to now? Please write in the chat box. The important thing, keep in your mind, the important thing is that the verb used is combined with the preposition such as of, away, over, or etc. Many other, not these specific one, many other we can see. Or an adverb such as up, down, and etc. Sometimes verb with preposition, sometimes verb, preposition, adverb all together. So let's go for the example. Look at this. Even though some people are saying phrasal verbs are difficult and some people are saying it's very complicated, it's not at all. It's all about your understanding, how you perceive and how you get the knowledge. It is totally about on you. Okay, look at the example. Please, can you turn down the radio? I highlight the word turn down. Turn is what? What do you think? Turn is preposition or a word? Or a preposition? Verb or a preposition? What do you think? Do write in the chat box. Hurry up. Write your answer in the chat box. What is turn? And what is done? Down. Hurry up. Write in the chat box. Yes. Okay, let me see your answers. Okay, Zisan, you think tan is a preposition? Don't do this, beta. Somebody is doing something with the screen. Don't do this. Don't do this. कुछ different meaning दे रहा होता है. Let's suppose. Look at here. Please, can you turn down the radio? अब आपको ये लग रहा होगा कि क्या अपना रेडियो बंद कर दो? No, but in actually, the actual meaning of this line is, can you slow down the volume of your radio? Can you slow down the volume of your radio? You got it? You got it? Show me the thumbs up if my words are clear. Class 4, show me the thumbs up. Okay, Sishan, that's great. Okay, or we can say, another way is also available, like, please can you turn the radio down? This sentence is also acceptable. Why? Because both are having the same meaning. Both are having the same meaning. Please can you turn the radio down? क्या आप रेडियो की आवाज कम करेंगे? See the another case. We must put the pronoun between the verb and the preposition. और अगर किसी phrasal verb में कहीं pronouns use हो रहे होते हैं, so what you have to do, we will always follow the rules like verb, preposition, and pronouns always comes in between. Always comes in between. Okay. Let's go for the next. I hope it's clear now. One example I shared with you, look, we must put the pronoun between the verb and the preposition. That's mean you can see the example, that radio is too loud. Here a little bit meaning is clear to us as it is written, that radio is too loud. इस रेडियो की आवाज बहुत ऊंची है. Please turn it down. Turn it. It is used for the radio. It is used for the radio. Please turn it down. क्या आप इसे मेहरबानी से कम करेंगे? Okay, the chat box. Or show me your thumbs up so I can understand. Yes, show me your thumbs up. Show me your thumbs up. Yes. Yes, I'm waiting for you. Yes, Ibad, I got it. Okay, Zishan. Where are other people? I want acknowledgement. Yes. Okay. What about the other people? Yes. I just come here to see, are you here or not? Okay. 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 Let's go for the next example. These are some more examples which I want you to turn down the volume a bit. Now tell me, what is the meaning of this? What do you think? What is the meaning of this? Do write in the box. Do write in the chat box. Could you turn down the volume bit? Just do write the word lower or higher. What are you getting from this line? Do write in the chat box. Yes. Okay, let me see your answers. Low. Okay, Sishan, that's great. Another. Yes, Simran, you wrote only yes. Okay, lower. Okay, 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 okay. I'm happy that you are getting my point. Let's go for the another example. Did you pick up on his nervousness? Did you pick up on his nerviness. What do you think? क्या लगता है आपको? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let me explain. It's a little bit difficult for you. Did you pick up on his nervousness? It's me. क्या तुमने नोट किया है कि वो कितना कंफ्यूज है? It's me. Did you notice? Did you notice? Pick up on. It's me. Notice. तुमने नोटिस किया है कि वो कितना नर्वस शो हो रहा है, कि उसको कितना मसला हो रहा है? ओके, इट्स क्लियर? इट्स क्लियर? ओके, ओके मूसा. What about the other people? This example is clear. How? Let's go for the next. Okay, Musa. Could you speak up? I can't hear you. What do you think? What is the meaning of this phrasal verb? Could you speak up? I can't hear you. Yes. Do write your answer in the box, in the chat box. Could you speak up? Yes. Could you speak up? I can't hear you. What is the meaning of this? Okay, somebody says Ishan said he is not speaking, that's why. Okay, louder. Okay, I can't hear you. Okay, this is okay. Okay. Shazin, what is the meaning of no? I couldn't get it. Do write proper with the proper sense. Okay. Could you speak up? क्या तुम ऊंचा बोलोगे? I can't hear you. Okay. These are third phrasal verbs. Careful. He will go for your thigh. What is the meaning of this? He will go for your thought. What is the meaning of this? What do you think? Write your answer in the box. This is the only way for me to know, are you here? Are you present? Or whether you are getting me here or not. Who knows, Ishran? This is wrong. Okay. Let me give you a little hint. It's a negative sentence. It's a threat. Think more. Careful. He will go for your thought. Now, guess. Guess. उसने कहा केयरफुल, अदरवाइज ये क्या करेगा, तुम पे अटैक कर देगा ऑन योर थॉट. So look, here is the meaning of the whole sentence is totally changed. So it is totally depends on the context how they wrote the sentence. Now here, up to here, and give me your thumbs up, so I will go for the next. Yes. Show me the thumbs up. If this is clear to you, show me the thumbs up, so then I will go for the next. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay. Go. Somebody said go. Okay. I want all people to please answer. Yes. Yes. Please go. Okay. Okay. There is one video I want you to please see. Let me share my video with you so you can open for you. Okay. Can you see the video? Watch carefully. The word is hurry and the preposition is up. So look very carefully. I hope it's visible for you. My screen is visible for you, class 4. My screen is visible for you, class 4. Okay. Something wrong with my computer, I don't know. These are the another examples. Phrasal verb with the preposition of over. You can see in the purpose is given to be over. To be over. And what is the meaning of this? To come to an end. To come to an end. It means कि कुछ खत्म होने वाला है. Look how they use in the sentence. The film will be over at 11. The film will be over at 11. How they use this phrasal verb in the sentence? The phrasal verb is to be over, to come to an end. The film will be over at 11. Let's go for the next, to come over, to visit. To come over, to visit. Okay, let's see how they use. Come over to my place tomorrow. It's an invitation to someone to come over to my place tomorrow. Another phrasal verb, to get over. To get over. I know it sounds difficult, but nothing is impossible for us. Tomorrow again, I will share the same things with you because I want you to make more comfortable with the phrasal verb. So don't take it tension. Okay, today if it is not clear, don't worry. Tomorrow again, I will share with you. To get over, to recover from something. Did she get over her cold? Okay. See the next. To look over, to examine carefully. The judge looked over the evidence presented and formed his own conclusion. To make over, to give possession of Smith to some else. Before their aunt died, she made over her estate to them. कि उसने मरने से पहले अपनी जितनी प्रॉपर्टी थी, she's hand over to someone. Now tell me, can you tell me about what is phrasal verb? What are 2 or 3 words combination? Do write in the chat box. Yes, it's a combination of what? Write in the chat box. Topic and with the same slides. Okay, don't feel like teacher is giving you a very hard knowledge. It's not at all. Okay, tomorrow we will see